Good afternoon, Trend Traders. This is Dennis Wilborn of the Active Trend Traders with your tech tip for June 19th, 2014. For a long time, guys, I've been racking my brain on why traders are inconsistent. I know some people who've been trading for 10 years, 20 years, and they just keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again. And I've come up with a list of, one, why I believe a lot of traders are inconsistent, and secondly, what you can do to start avoiding it. Remember, what we discuss here today is for trading purposes only, but the items we're going to be talking about are some good common sense action points to take for traders if they want to start improving their consistency. First, from what I've seen over the years of observing traders of all experience levels, is that inconsistent and losing traders tend to have similar traits. The good news is, by changing behavior patterns, we can start and develop new traits that will lead to better consistency. These traits, if not corrected, lead to emotional, impulsive trading that results in staying and losing trades too long, closing winning trades too soon. And so while the following list seems easy, it is sometimes challenging to implement. Just ask anybody who's been trading for a while. So to avoid the 5 top reasons most traders are inconsistent is, I think, if you start with implementing these 5 steps, it will put you on the path to becoming a more consistent trader. First, have a written, not in your head, a written trading plan and system. The term is almost used interchangeable, and this means that the trading plan and or system should be based on proven data that shows that the system works, proven, and that it has a good track record over a time period. It's not just something that somebody wrote down on the back of a napkin and handed to you and say, hey, do this. There's a lot of research out there on a lot of really great systems. I love the Active Trend Trading system, but we've got 10 years worth of research in it, and we know what our expectations of the results should be. Not a guarantee of results, but we know if we trade the system, it should perform close to what the models tells us. 2, stop trading mediocre stocks. This is a biggie. Mediocre stocks, in that if you're trading for movement of the stock, you want the best quality, and that's why we use IBD to basically differentiate between mediocre stocks and the top flight growth stocks that we like to trade. And so if something's a mediocre stock, we don't even look at it. It's not, matter of fact, it doesn't even make it to our initial cut. It's gone a long time before that. Number 3, stop watching too many stocks. Oftentimes I've seen folks who have a watch list made up of 50, 60, 100, 200 stocks, all fairly good stocks, but to try to manage going through all those stocks on a routine basis is really daunting. And so we have ways that we cut down to maybe 5 to 10, max 20 stocks that we're looking at, and then we further cut those down based on some of our entry requirements and exit requirements. Number 4, start a disciplined routine. I once talked to a lady, and I said, I was giving her this advice. I said, start a disciplined routine. And she goes, could you use another word besides discipline? That's kind of threatening to me. As I was coaching and mentoring her, I knew exactly as soon as she said that she was going to have a challenge trading. She did. She burned out, blew up her account, and then she was gone after a brief period of time. And the 5th, and I think without a doubt this is one of the most important number on the list, is stop focusing only on the strategy and start focusing on becoming a master of your system. Too many times I've seen folks, buy education products and this type of thing, and the product takes a person very quickly through a system. They really don't understand it, and they immediately start focusing on the strategies. In reality, for stocks and in trading, there's two primarily strategies that you're going to be looking at. Well, three if you count futures, but I'm just talking with stocks. The trading strategy is buying and selling the stock, and then buying and selling some sort of option. But there can be huge complexity, especially when you start getting into the option buying and selling. Whereas if a person focuses on mastering the system and let the system drive their strategy they choose, then they have improved their chances of becoming more consistent. So I hope you like these top 5 reasons and top 5 game plan, if you will, to become a more consistent trader. So I want to remind everybody, we'd love for you to join us over at the Active Trend Traders every Wednesday for our basic and premium subscribers. We offer a midweek market sanity check, and you can either join live or pick it up on the recording. This is some of our training videos that we utilize. The topic for this coming Wednesday, the 25th, is Strategic Profit Exits Part 2. And basically explains, you've got a profit, now how do you conserve it? So if you want to check that out, and if you're interested in a special rate to become an active trend trader, email me and or give me a call there. So until next time, trade wisely and profitably. This is Dennis Wilborn with the Active Trend Traders.